of information, right? So I got to know like Ram's age is 12, Shivani's age is 56, and Dev's age is 34. So it is the information, not this. This is just the data, right? So everybody got the point? Just type yes or no. Good to know. Like, thanks. Just give me the response whenever I ask you yes or no. Just type in, okay? So it will catch me with you so that I am going in the right direction and you are just understanding my thing. Okay. So after that, so we got to know about data and information, right? And let's know what is DBMS, right? So anybody else who would like to tell what is DBMS other than Saksham and all? Saksham, you have told already. Anybody else? Guys, you need to participate. Okay, Kishore, and after that Divya. Okay, you both guys. Kishore, can you tell me what is DBMS?
Yes, sir. DBMS is a data storage system it stores the data in a structured format like rows and columns. Based on that query, we can SQL like that we can fetch the data from the database.
Okay, got it. It's basically not exactly what you said, but closely related to what you said. And Divya, what about you?
DBMS is used to manage the data.
Hmm. Right. And next is Raj Kumar. So Raj Kumar, what you yes, according to you, what is DBMS?
So database management system is basically a user maybe there's a user interface interact
Hmm.
provides possible interaction between the user and actual database. So it helps with either structured or unstructured data. Can manage both.
Right, right. So basically, what DBMS is, right? So I am giving you a data, and we processed it to form an information. So I need to store it, right? So if I need to store it, I need a system, I need a storage where I need to put that data into, right? I need a hard drive, I need a software where my I can see my data and I can perform some functions into it. Okay. So what if I want to increase the marks of the student, right? He has marks 50, I need to increase the marks up to 60. So I need a system, I need a database management system so that I can view my data and process some functions into it. So basically, what is database management system? It is a software which is used to store data or information in a structured manner, and we can perform various operations into it. Okay, like create, update, delete. But it is not necessary that we store the data in rows and columns only, right? We will learn about it, like what database stores in rows and columns and what not. Okay, so let's start with the slides. Okay, somebody's here. So our main agenda of today is to, like, first we'll have the overview of DBMS, right? You guys already know what DBMS is. That's fantastic. And then we'll have introduction to relational databases, right? So we'll focus on SQL for now. Like you guys must be having SQL as the primary database management system, right? Just type yes or no. Like you guys use SQL only in the college, right? Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. So like we are on all on same page. So we'll have introduction to relational databases. I will let you know why we say them relational databases, and then we'll say what are its benefits and what are its limitations. Okay, and after that there are two types of databases for now which you need to know: the SQL one and the NoSQL databases. That is relational databases or the non-relational databases, right? So we'll dive into the relational databases only, but you need to have an understanding that what non-relational databases are also, right? and we'll learn what are asset properties of a database, right? Asset properties are mainly linked to relational databases, right? Because without them, our relational database functions are not even possible. Okay, and we'll learn. Let me check who's there on the door knocking. Okay, so then after that, we'll know what are DDLs and DMLs in SQL. DDL basically stands for data definition language, and DML stands for data manipulation language. Okay, so we'll know about them, don't worry. Then we'll learn about what are aggregate queries in DBMS, what are data types in DBMS, and then we'll have some SQL hands on. Okay, so I'm basically excited for the last part. Like I want to know like what you guys learn from the previous lectures, all these lectures, and we'll just implement all these things into this lecture. Okay, I'll just have one-to-one live session with you. Okay, so let's start with the overview of DBMS. Okay, so DBMS, what is DBMS? As you all guys said that it, and you can learn from here. I'll not just repeat the slides. You can learn, you can see, and you can read from here. Like it's just a kind of software that enables us, that we are users or clients, okay, to store the data and to